Yo, what's up, my mix? My name's Nitrix, and welcome to episode 26 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. Now, today will be a slightly different episode because this is the mining episode that you guys have all been waiting for. So, basically, today I'm not going to be playing while recording because if you notice while I'm mining, I get really scared of the bad guys, the creepers and whatnot, and then I tend to twitch a lot and I lose my train of thought, and I wanted to talk about some interesting stuff. So, yeah, today I'm just going to be talking over recording, and it'll be slightly different, but I'm almost sure that I'm not going to be doing this again because I like to talk while I'm playing. Now, first I'm going to give some food to Pistol over here because, you know, we kind of ignore him a little bit. I feel kind of bad for him, although it's true, he does do absolutely nothing. He just sits there and does nothing all the time. So, but hey, I mean, he can't be ignored. Animals need to be loved, right? So I thought I'd give him some food, even though it's some rotten zombie food. And now I'm going to head over with my nice pick to the mining place where I basically started caving. Well, it's not really mining, it's mostly caving, I guess you call it. The caves here are just huge. They're ginormous. And I thought I did like most of them, and then I come back and it's like I didn't do a third of the first cave, and there's like 6 caves, and I keep getting lost, and there's just so much darkness, and I want to try to light everything up because if I'm ever gonna make a mob spawner, it's gonna need to have all the caves lit up, and unfortunately I've sort of failed to do that because as you see, this part's lit up, but when you go a little deeper, there's dark caves everywhere, and there's so many too. So basically that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, you'll get to see my fortune pick in action. Now, I don't know if I'm going to find any diamonds, maybe not, but you'll see the nice coal at least. I'm sure there'll be some coal. So yeah, now I want to talk about a few things that we said that I was going to talk about, and let me just pull out the ideas real quick. The first idea, or the first thing, first I'll answer some of the short type questions. So Victor asks, how old are you? This is a very easy question to answer. I'm 17, I'm turning 18, so I'm going to university first year next year. So that's how old I am, 17. I'm still a kid, I'm not an adult yet. Next short question, Dakota asks, where do you live? Some of you may already know this, but I actually live in Canada, and Eastern Standard Time is the time I use. And hey, I want to talk about the server, actually. Good thing that Eastern Standard Time reminded me. It was a huge success. It was a ginormous success because I think 8 different or 9 different people came on, and there was as many as 7 people at a time. So we played, at one time we were playing Hunger Games, the 7 of us, and then we started a PvP world in our server. So basically how you enter is you go on the server, and the IP will be in the description, the server address. So you go on the server, and then you answer some questions, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's just some rules questions. And the moment you get to spawn, you look left, and you go into the PvP thing. Then when you get in the PvP thing, all you have to do is walk around, get out of the safe zone, and then make a secret base. And you'll see I made a little cut here because I got kind of bored and lost. But yeah, basically you make a secret base, and what we're going to be doing is playing on this server, and it's full PvP. So I already started my secret base, and everyone who was on the server already has. So get on as soon as possible and start making your secret base because there's always somebody online, and I'm going to be online quite a bit. So yeah, and then we're going to raid, steal from each other, and avoid each other, and try to keep our bases secret. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to be on Tuesdays to Fridays from 4:30 to 5:30ish every single day. So 4:30 to 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, pretty much every day except for Monday, I will be online. So if you want to play with me specifically, that's when you come online. But other than that, the server will always be online. So if you want to get ahead of the competition, and you can team up with people, you can bring your friends and team up. Personally, I'm going to be alone. So a couple people have already said they're out to get me. So hopefully my secret base will prevail. But I'm also going to be making videos about that. So if I find your base and I get to steal some stuff, or if my base gets raided, or just building my secret base. So I'm going to have a series going on. So if you want to be in the videos, you have to make it onto the server and play. And it's on 24/7, so you can come whenever you want. Now that that's cleared up, we'll go back to answering some more questions. I'm just going to drink some water first. All right, so talk about why I became a YouTuber. Well, this is a very interesting question. So, I was playing a lot of games, and I hadn't played Minecraft in a while, and then I started playing Minecraft just a little bit, and I made what you saw in the very first video before, and there's another cut right there because I found my base by accident, and then I wanted to go back to the other side of the cave. So yeah, basically, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was playing Minecraft and I made what you made, and I watched a lot of Minecrafters, and I had a lot of inspiration from Let's Plays and stuff like that, cool people. And I was thinking, this would be a cool thing to start, not just building, but maybe having people follow along on my building adventure, and hopefully that'll motivate me to build cooler, better things. And I wasn't expecting anybody to watch my videos at first, and it was pretty hard at the beginning. I mean, there wasn't that many people watching. I get 2 or 3 views, my friends, or if I talked to someone on Twitter and said like, hey, maybe come check my videos out. And skeleton hits me right there. So yeah, it obviously was hard at the beginning, but eventually people started coming, and I guess it spread through people telling other people and stuff like that. So yeah, that's sort of why I started. And then I started making other games because I was watching really funny YouTubers, and I was thinking like, hey, I can do this, and this would be a lot of fun to do. It seemed like they were having so much fun doing it, and I was just like, wow, this is something that I need to try. And really, it's been a blast doing it. I've had so much fun on all the videos I've made. So yeah, that's basically my YouTube story. And then you guys know the rest. I started making these videos. Eventually, people started watching, and it motivated me. It's cool. I like building, and it's cool to have people follow you along on your adventure and interact with people. I love talking to you guys and hearing what you have to say. And obviously, my world is a lot better when I get ideas from you guys, too. So all of that fun stuff makes it awesome. And yeah, that's basically my YouTube story, or why I became a YouTuber. Now, let's see. And that was John DeSpartan's question. Now, Neil Kelly, or Neil, I don't know how to say your name, but I think it's Neil. I'm really bad with names, by the way, if you haven't figured it out already. You probably have, because you've seen my other videos and you've seen me fail at names many times. But he asks about my Minecraft story. So when did I start playing Minecraft? I started playing Minecraft back in, let's see. It was turning from alpha to beta, so very early beta, and that was when I was just getting into grade 9. So about 4 years ago is when I started playing Minecraft. And first, I actually have my first world. It's a really basic world back when animals would spawn and despawn in light. And I had a little water slide underground and a little house that opened automatically. And I just thought like doors that opened automatically with pressure plates were like the coolest thing back then. Minecraft was obviously a lot more basic back then. It didn't have any of these cool features that it has today with the redstone. And actually pistons were, I think, either just in or they were coming in very soon. But yeah, that's when I started. Then at the end of grade 9, we had to build a model for a French project to represent something. And me and my friend thought, hey, maybe we can trick our teacher into thinking Minecraft is like a virtual simulation, like a artwork creation project program type thing. So we made we were supposed to build the Louvre, which is a museum in France, back when it was a castle, and we made the entire thing in Minecraft, and it was ginormous. It was a huge building, and we didn't even use World Edit because we didn't even know how to use it back then, so we just put block by block, and it was just a ginormous building. I don't even know if my friend still has it, but we built that, and it took us forever, and then we presented it to the class, and all our friends were laughing because they knew it was Minecraft and thought it was super cool that we made a school project in Minecraft. Our teacher didn't really know what it was. She was like, is that a game? And we kind of said, no, like, artists use this to build like 3D representations, and she sort of bought it, and we got a really good mark because it was really well done, and we explained it really well and stuff like that, and that is when I really got into Minecraft. And then in grade 10 year, me and my friends started playing on a small server, 3 or 4 friends, and we built a bunch of cool stuff. And we played on it for about 2 months every day or so. And following that, we decided to start making one of those adventure maps. And yeah, so me and my friends started making some crazy island adventure map, and it actually looked amazing. We had 5 or 6 islands, and my friend's really good at making artwork, and he's a really big perfectionist, so he made it look absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, we started playing League of Legends back then, so we kind of stopped playing Minecraft, and I sort of paused playing Minecraft for the most part for about 2 years. I played some Feed the Beast here and there, but basically that was it. And then right when I started this YouTube channel, about a month before, is when I got back into it, and then I've been playing ever since then. So yeah, and now you guys know where I'm at. I hope so. That is the story. It's a long story, isn't it? Hopefully it's not a boring story. But yeah, that's basically the story about Minecraft. Let's see what else people have said to talk about. Do I have any brothers or sisters? I do, actually. I have an older sister. She's 4 years older than me, and yeah, we get along pretty well. She doesn't play Minecraft, but we still get along well, you know. I don't really know what else to say. But yeah, that's basically it. Next question. These questions are all by Benny Boy Simpson, by the way. And have I ever met a famous Minecraft player? I have not met a famous Minecraft player, but I can talk about inspiration. People who inspired me to build the stuff I do. Etho is a large part of my inspiration. I used to watch every single one of his videos, and I think his videos are absolutely awesome. He has 340, I think, episodes now of his Let's Play, and I think that's just shows how dedicated he is and how big his world's become after his new world. 240 episodes, but still 240 episodes in one world. Can you imagine the stuff you can build? And he builds so much in between too. I mean, it's just crazy. To tour his world takes him probably an hour and a half now to show everything he's built. But yeah, so he's a large inspiration. I recently saw, when I came back, a person named Stampy Longnose, and I watched some of his stuff too. I really like how he's always energetic and always in the sort of entertaining. I just like that about him, and I think his world is really awesome too, how he plays with his friends and stuff like that. I just think it's really cool, and hopefully I'll get some of my closer friends into my server, my world, and maybe we can do something together. And there's a creeper. I'm really afraid of creepers, so I try to stay away from them, and now I'm like panicking, like what should I do? But yeah, so that's basically my inspiration. I also watch a person named Zaptrocity, but he has a little bit less. He has about 20,000 subs now, and yeah, but he's awesome too. He makes some really cool things. And if you're trying to build or make your buildings look nice, stuff like that, he is the perfect person to learn from, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my inspiration for the large part, but that's kind of off topic. She didn't really ask that, but I thought I might as well cover it. Have I ever thought about having face cam? I have, actually. In the first episode, you guys saw I had face cam, but then I thought, you know, people will sort of watch Minecraft to see Minecraft, not my face. This isn't like a horror game. You don't really care what I look like. I mean, I obviously look amazing, but you know, I don't think it's really necessary, and I see that most people don't do it too, and probably for a good reason. I mean, I don't really see what the point in it is, although I could have it if you guys really wanted to, but it sort of just takes up part of the screen, and I don't know if it's that good of an idea. So yeah, that's basically that, and now I'm gonna engage in an epic fight with the creepers, in case you guys are wondering. So and yeah, so those are all questions by Benny Boy Simpson. Now, the next question is how I came up with the name Nitrix. And while we were on the server, actually, Saturday, a few people, well, one person asked this, and a few people asked me after, so I thought I'd cover how I came up with the name Nitrix. I had a friend, and my name wasn't Nitrix, keep in mind. Back when I started League of Legends in grade 10 is when I got the name. Before that, I had a different name. And, basically, I had a friend who had a PSN account, and his name was Dominatrix, and I thought that was a sick name, and like the X just sounds really cool for some reason. I was like, wow, that's an amazing name. And I needed to come up with a name for everything that I was about to get, so all my League of Legends account and stuff like that. So I was like, oh no, like what should my name be? So I was thinking for a really long time. I wanted it to start with an N, because my actual name starts with an N as well. So I wanted it to start with an N, and then I was studying in school one day, and we were talking about nitric acid, and I was like, wait a second, nitric, that sounds really cool. I can make my name Nitric. And then I was like, no, Nitric. And then I sort of thought about my friend's name, Dominatrix, and I was like, sort of mixed two and two together, and I was like, Nitrix, the perfect name. And yeah, I really like my name to this date, and I don't think I'm ever going to change it because it's definitely the best name that I have ever came up with. And the master sort of came later. It was originally supposed to be Notorious Nitrix because they were like two N's, and I thought that sounded cool. And then after, I changed it to Master because basically League of Legends had you had to type in two names, and I thought they had to be different even though I didn't know for sure. So the first one was Notorious Nitrix, and I had to type in another one, and I was like, what else can I fit? And I was like, Super Nitrix? That kind of sounds like I'm a loser. So I'll go with Master Nitrix instead. Still sounds like I'm a loser, but hey, it doesn't matter. So yeah, but I like Nitrix just as itself, and then Master Nitrix sometimes too. I guess if I need a longer form, a shorter form is easier to pronounce, and it's shorter, and no one else has the name, so I think it's a cool name, cool and unique name. Let's see what else to talk about. So Joe, that was kind of random. A bunch of people asked that, so I don't have anyone in specific. Last question I have here, Joe Cool asked me, asked me to talk about future videos. So obviously I'm going to have now this series, which will continue, and we'll continue with building next episode. This is just a little bit of an intermission episode, I guess you can call it. But a lot of you said you'd enjoy this type of episode, so I was like, hey, gotta put it up. Also, what was I going to say? So we're going to have that series. I'm also once a week, maybe even twice a week, going to be making videos about the server. So I'm going to be building the secret base, and obviously in the videos I'm not going to tell you guys where the secret base is. I won't give you the coordinates because that'll just ruin it. You guys will all have secret bases, and I'll have a secret base. You won't know where it is, and you will have to try to raid it. And if you do manage to raid my base, which trust me, none of you are going to be able to. Actually, maybe one of you will succeed, but I'm hoping that I make it secret enough. But if you do manage, you have to, and here I find diamond, I get really excited because I was way above the level and I thought I wasn't going to find any on this trip. But if you do manage to raid my base, make sure that you leave a sign saying who raided it, because I'll give you a special congratulatory shout out in my video if you do manage to raid my base successfully. And there's already some teams in the world too, so maybe they'll have more success. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And if I raid your bases, believe me, if I'm spying on you guys, if I see where your base is, you will be in my video. So make sure you make it super secret. Other than that, I'm just going to be building, and you're not going to be able to tell really where it is. So yeah, join the server, go on the PvP part. It's through the portal on the left, says PvP. And I will be on from 4:30 to 5:30 pretty much every day except for Mondays. So yeah, and I'll be on at random times too, so log in whenever. It's on 24/7, and yeah, I feel like I'm saying that too much, but really, like, we're all gonna play together. It's gonna be super awesome, and hopefully we have 8 or 9 people already on it right now at different times. And when I log on, there's always 1 or 2 people. I saw BeastieX KidX a few times. We talked because a few times I logged in, he was the only other person online. But yeah, so hopefully we have 15-20 people, and with 15-20 people all with secret bases close to each other, it'll be super exciting. Other than that, I will continue Amnesia. I've been on a little bit of a Minecraft, I don't know how to say it, like a Minecraft, I want to play Minecraft, like addiction. And I took a little break from Amnesia just because whenever I go on my computer, I feel like playing Minecraft and not Amnesia, so that I took a little break from that. But I will keep making those videos because that game is absolutely epic. For those of you who did enjoy it, although most of you like Minecraft more, so you're probably not complaining. But yeah, that's basically future videos for now. I'll have some more vlogs and stuff like that. Hopefully some more Gmod when I play with my friends. But yeah, for now, mostly Minecraft, those 2 series, maybe some Hunger Games on Hive or something like that. And you see here, I ran out of torches, so I'm improvising by breaking the wood and making sticks and using the coal I collected to make more. Isn't that smart? Someone should give me like a genius medal or something that I can hang in my room or put on my YouTube channel. Film of it. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. So yeah, that's basically all that I had to talk about, I'm pretty sure. I keep caving for a little bit, and I actually eventually, and I'll skip to that soon, break through to the end. I somehow get to a point where I'm right where the wheat farm is in my underground base part, and it's just super ideal because then I know where I am and I can easily get back to my house. So I managed to make my way all the way around, and as you can tell, I'm completely lost when I'm walking around. I have absolutely no idea where I was going, but I found my way somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, so I'm just trying to light up all of these as best as I can. So hopefully you guys will see a mob spawner soon. Anyways, I'm going to skip to that now, and then I'll be back in a sec. So you see here, I find the redstone of my wheat farm, and I completely have no idea how I came all the way here. I have no clue. Somehow I made my way all the way around, and then there you go. Now I break out here because I know where I am, and you guys don't understand when you get lost how annoying it is to have to break all the way to the top and then look around for your house. It's the worst. That's why I hate mining and caving. That's why I don't do it too often. But here I find my way out, which is fantastic. And yeah, into my wheat farm. So now you'll get to see my wheat farm and my carrot farm. It's a little bit of a hybrid farm. And I don't collect anything now because my inventory is full. But I actually broke into this place twice in this trip. But anyways, I'm going to head to the 55 roof. I'll see you guys there. Yeah. Alright, so we didn't get to see much of the world today. We've mostly been in the cave. It looked pretty much like every other cave ever. But here it is, nice and beautiful. I haven't done too much since the last episode, so I really have nothing to show you guys. But basically, today we'll be giving a shout out to two people, Locating Night 5 and Mega Derp Gaming, both either relatively new people on my channel or haven't commented too much, but both of you guys were there on the server outing on Saturday, and you're the only two people who were there that aren't already on my 55 roof, so I thought that you deserve a nice, kind, warm place here, so welcome as you join everybody else. So thank you for coming, and I had a lot of fun playing with you guys, both the survival games and the server shenanigans. Oh, whoops. Alright. We're off. So remember, everybody, I'm only going to repeat it a 19th time. Make sure, I'll leave the IP of the server in the description. You can log in whenever and start setting up your base to play with me. I will be online Tuesday from 4:30 to 5:30 and every other day from 4:30 to 5:30 EST. I'll also be on at other random times, but those times are guaranteed. So log on whenever. You might just happen to see me online, and then we'll have another day where we all get together, play some Hunger Games, probably closer to next week. But yeah, so make sure you log in if you want to play with me and with everybody else, and it'll be a blasty blast, and you'll be in the videos, and it'll be super cool. Other than that, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'll probably make the first video on the server, and it'll be out either Tuesday or Wednesday, so that'll be that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!